Mic check 1, 2. And we are back once again. Thank you for sticking with us through the technical difficulties. 32nd man up here for the Fighting Owls, already in the driver's seat here in the late stages of the third quarter. Using the whole field here offensively, moving the ball around, stretching the defense out, opening, shot, goal! And oh my, lets them know about it afterwards. Great offense on display all around. Trevor Sosa, the one who finishes it off. Freshman midfielder wearing number 8, doing his best young Kobe impression there. Fighting Owls, life in the fast lane right now on this Friday afternoon. Trying to punch that ticket to the championship. Wins at Center X like that go a long way. Passes like that. Find your way on Shackton, a fool, but what an effort by the goalie. Made the mistake and made the most of it. Made the best out of a bad situation. Under 5 minutes to play in the third quarter now. The comeback trail has gotten a little bit steeper here for the Riverhawks. Long pass. Caught cleanly. Oh, that one, though. Not so much. Riverhawks miss out on another opportunity. They'll hold on to possession, though. That pass was finding a cutter going in towards goal-scoring area. What could have been, what might be. One more pass. How about a couple more? Trying to do too much, going too fast. Oh, great recovery, though. Defensively, we saw great defense on both sides there. I think everybody's fired up after that one. Woo! By God, he's broken in half. Great physicality on display. You're seeing what makes this sport special, what makes it stand out. Must-see TV. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. And stick around for Game 2 after this. Scheduled start time, 5 o'clock. That is then. This is now. And the pass is a little bit high. And it gets past the midfield line, and the ref blows it dead. Says, let's keep it back on the other side. Under 3 minutes to play now in the third quarter. Pick play. Nothing happening there. Let's do it again. Great two-man game here, offensively and defensively. The opening, good catch. Better slide defensively. And there it is. Riverhawks been banging on that drum for a good minute. Finally found a sound that sounded good to him. Banged in goal number 4, 9-4. Just over 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. And could that be the start of a run? Riverhawks are able to find a rhythm here and close out the third quarter on a run. Make the fourth quarter that much more interesting. 9-4. So you're saying there's a chance. Wins at center X like that go a long way. Good rides defensively, though, from the Fighting Owls go a long way as well. Riverhawks got to get that ball over the line, and they just do. Last time the Riverhawks had a goal, they had 3 opportunities to make it a 2-goal run. Came up empty on every time around. Now this time, they started off 0 for 1. Pass in front. Could not be caught. Here's a good clear. What do the Fighting Owls have to say offensively? Feels like it's been a minute since we've seen this unit on the field. Can they close out the final minute of the quarter? Shot clock and game clock separated by about 10 seconds. Fighting Owls well aware of that. No need to go too quick. Get the unit on the field we want. Wait for the defense to open up. $20 on the shot clock now. See if we see the urgency pick up. The take. No make. We'll do it again, but with less time on the shot clock now. They get the switch on the pick play, and they got to get a shot off. And they do, but it's wide of the net. Possession will change. Is that the last hoorah of the third quarter? It looks like it. Oh, my! Dangerous play out there in the middle as he had 2 gray jerseys making a play at that ball. If one of them could have caught it, what could have been? What might be, stick around with me for the fourth quarter. 9-4 is our score as we head in to the final quarter of play in And we are back ready to start the fourth quarter. 9-4 score in game number one of our doubleheader. The top seed, Harford Community College Fighting Owls, 8-1 during the regular season, come into this fourth quarter in control. 9-4 score, and they will start with possession. And Arundel Community College Riverhawks, number 4 seed, coming into the tournament, 6-5 on the year. Maybe establishing some rhythm in the third quarter. Hard to really say, though, since Fighting Owls step for step in that quarter. Riverhawks come out quick here. Dylan Lavatt makes it 9-5. There was not a lot of space there, but that thing was humming in over the shoulder. And that is the run and really the start of the fourth quarter that the Riverhawks needed. Get the stop defensively. One shot, one goal. You'll live on that math. 9-5. Fighting Owls trying to get right back in front in terms of momentum. Fighting Owls certainly still in front with a score on the big board, 9-5. Momentum maybe switching onto the other side, though, as it's 2 unanswered goals for the Riverhawks, if you include the one back in the late stages of the third quarter. But a meeting of the minds between these two teams, talk a little strategy. Doesn't get bigger than right here, right now. 9-5, fourth quarter. And it's postseason time. Talked about it so many times in the late stages of the year, how important it is for teams to be playing their best lacrosse right now. Question this matchup, punch their ticket into Sunday's championship matchup. And of course, the winner of game 2 will punch their ticket. The champion will be crowned this weekend here live at the Castle in the friendly confines of CCBC Essex. I want to thank all the schools, all the fans, coaches and players for joining us. It's already been an exciting start to a lacrosse-packed weekend. He put him in a spin cycle. Mama, there goes that man. What a play. Goal of the day, possibly. The Magic Man. Now you see me, now you don't. He was there, then he wasn't. Put one on the board, please. Fighting Owls say, what'd you say about momentum? Momentum, as they say in baseball, is only as good as the next day's pitcher. Well, really in lacrosse, momentum is only as good as the next face-off. Riverhawks win the face-off, but great recovery defensively from the Fighting Owls. Space is not given, it is earned. And possession is also usually earned, not given, but this time Zebra Stripes came in and gave it to the Riverhawks. 10-5 is the score on the big board. Lots of time left here in this fourth quarter. But once again, the comeback. At what point does it become too long? Is it already at that point? 5 goals in 12 minutes and change. Tough task. Are the Riverhawks up to it? Got the mismatch on the short stick. What a save. He sent it away, and he was ready for the second go-round. Fighting Owls now. Looking to create some more space. Oh my, space on the field. Spinning around. Lost it for a second, and it's a 3-man gang up. And now, Zebra Stripes comes in and says it'll stay here. Great individual effort from Taz Delaney. And Fighting Owls on the wrong side of a stoppage here as there's a player down. We'll take a break with the action on the field. 10-5 with 12 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The action will resume on the field. Possession stays on this side. Smart strategy here from the Fighting Owls. Wait for an opportunity to present itself. Time is on there. Approaching 11 minutes to play in the quarter, and that one sails. Of the soccer goal behind the lacrosse goal.
Reset the shot clock.
Good ball movement. Spin off. One more. Now needs a passing lane. Whoa, what an interception. That had goal scoring written all over it if it was caught. Excuse me, that is caught by someone in another jersey. Riverhawk. Like this, they've got to capitalize on them if they want to continue to walk this comeback trail. Though really at this point, it needs to be more of a jog. But it's approaching. 10 minutes to play, 45 on the shot clock. Fighting Owls got their defensive boots on. Pulled the bootstrap. Oh, good one-on-one play, but just missed. The dodge did create some space. They had the mismatch. Couldn't finish. 25 on the shot clock. Space into the side of. There was space there, but not much of an angle. I thought he'd try to get the defense to collapse on him one last pass. The way that the Fighting Owls have been playing defense, you got to take advantage of that space when it presents itself. Why not go for goal? 1-2. Another one on the board, please. 11-5. And that one, a sigh of relief. In doubt, but you get goals in the late stages of the fourth quarter in a close game like that. It just... breathe a little nicer. Still a lot of time, though. Fighting Owls need to capitalize. Play good, clean lacrosse, crisp passes. Oh, my! Boys and girls, that's why you wear a helmet. Also, that's not how they teach you how to play defense. Coachable moment there. Tough spot for the Riverhawks with the backs up against the wall. You feel that extra pressure defensively to try and force something, create that turnover. Can't walk the comeback trail if you don't have possession of the ball. Got to do it one goal at a time. Trying to do a little bit too much there defensively and creating an offensive opportunity for your opponent. Man up. 6-goal game. It's going to be 1 minute in the no-no zone with under 9 minutes to play. So we put another one up on the board, so it's 1 minute and 30. So really, it's just a full minute. Quick passes. Oh! Loaded up the cannon, fired away. Forgot to put the ball in. Fighting Owls regroup, hold on to possession. Almost 30 seconds into this man up. Oh, what a pass, what a catch, what a finish! Just how you draw it up. Really, wow, that was something else. Maybe the dagger, really. 12-5. Could be a backbreaker, really. As you see, body language changing a little bit here for the Riverhawks. Seeing just how much of a killer that penalty was. As the Fighting Owls still a man up. First penalty's up, but he's got another 30 seconds. Pass in front. Oh, my! Wow! He said if you thought that was good, wait till you see this. Went up high, finished low. That one's going to find its way onto the highlight reel. And now the Fighting Owls are putting on a show here in the late stages of the fourth quarter. Talked about wanting to play your best lacrosse at this point in the year. Well, Fighting Owls, they've been playing their best lacrosse for a while now. They lost the first game of the season to number 5 ranked Onondaga 12-11, and they've won every game since then, outscoring their opponent 138-68. And that probably comes as no surprise if you've been with us for the last few minutes. A clinic being put on by the gentlemen in the white jerseys. That number 1 next to the school name, they don't just give that out. I know it seems like that when you watch college basketball, and Duke, they're just always there. It's so gross. But here at this level, you got to earn it. Oh, good defense! Loading up the big gun, and the bullet slipped out at the final second. Riverhawks. So you're a goal a minute won't do it, but it'll make it interesting. And it goes right into the big spoon. Good clear. And this is right where the Fighting Owls want to be. Possession with a lead in the late stages of the fourth quarter. That's where everybody wants to be. That's how you draw it up if you're a coach. That's how you envision it if you're a player. You hear a lot of announcers talk at the NBA level about point guards or players in particular who can force the other team to play at their pace. The Fighting Owls have been doing that all afternoon. They established the pace, and they've forced the Riverhawks to play at their level, play their game. And, well, 8-1 record shows that they've been a buzzsaw more than a few times here this season. Once again here in game 1 of our doubleheader, Fighting Owls slicing and dicing their way into victory lane. Nothing doing on that offensive set as the whistle goes against the Fighting Owls, and possession changes after the shot clock hits 0. The Fighting Owls from punching their ticket to championship number 1 in their mind. Just their first championship game of the year. There's a big tournament that's on everybody's mind as well, but you got to earn the right to get there. That is then, this is now. We've got 2 teams waiting on the sidelines, amongst the trees, so to speak, for their opportunity to punch the ticket. And what a save! Sometimes you play goalie, it's kill or be killed. He'll live to see another day, and he'll pick up a bruise in the process, I'm sure, as he ate that one. Remind you, at home fans, 5 o'clock, CCBC Essex versus Howard Community College. Game 2 of our NJCAA Region 20 semifinal doubleheader. Championship game will be this Sunday live from the castle at 1 o'clock. Also want to take this chance to thank our good friends at Chick-fil-A Nottingham Square, keeping the fans in the stands fed. Chicken sandwiches on deck. Great lacrosse action on the field. Got to come and check out a game. Your last 2 chances to catch a game live here from the castle. 5 o'clock here this afternoon and 1 o'clock on Sunday. And then we're closing it down for the winter, so to speak. Or for the summer, I should say. Somebody's out there like, don't take the summer away from me. It's been so fun to bring you the action all season long here. It's been fun to bring you the action this afternoon in Game 1. I want to thank all the fans for joining us here in the stands. Part of what makes this job so fun is the passion of the fans. Players play the game, as coaches like to say. I like to take it a step further and say players are what make this game beautiful. We've seen some beautiful lacrosse here this afternoon. Seeing it right here, as that was a great pass. But a better closeout defensively. Riverhawks thought they had a chance. Fighting Owls said nay, nay. This is our game. Bounce shot. Bounces over the cage. We'll keep it here. 11 on the shot clock. 1:08 on the big clock. Fighting Owls fans counting it down. They'll take a pause as laundry on the field in the final 57 seconds. One minute man up for the Riverhawks. We can maybe see the Riverhawks end their season on a positive note with a goal here in the final 50. There's some confusion on where the ball is. Everyone was confused. Riverhawks will see their season end here. Finish 6-6 overall on the season. They finished the regular season 6-5 and one and done in the playoffs. What will the season? Oh, wow. What a defensive play. Smothering defense. Fighting Owls really trying to close out this game in style with a good defensive effort. Riverhawks trying to get a goal here in the final second, and they won't get it, as that turnover will be all she wrote. 7 seconds on the big board, 10 seconds on the man up still for the Riverhawks. But then Fighting Owls will just launch it over onto the other side and start the celebration dance. They have punched their ticket to the next round. We will see the Fighting Owls in action this Sunday in the championship game live from the Castle. But who will they be playing? Will they be playing the CCBC Essex Knights, or will they be playing the Howard Community College Dragons? You're going to have to stick around with me and find out as Game 2 starts at 5 o'clock. If that's it for you today, I hope you have a good weekend. And until next time, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.